cat lady?
Stony, she looks so strong.
Obviously, I see her. Why else do you think I haven't stepped in?
It's really you. The villagers said you went looking for D'Artagnan. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What about you, scammers? Your fake fabric caused so many problems, but you're still acting all smug?
This has nothing to do with you. D'Artagnan is at the Market of Mirth. Don't waste your time on us.
I've got time to deal with you.
All we did was sell some counterfeits. What's the big deal?
If I had used your fake fabric to craft my floral gliding outfit, I would have fallen to my death already.
Huh? Is that bad? I thought we were just crushing the dreams of a few young boys and girls.
That's bad enough.
Is it? My parents never supported my dreams back when they were alive. I thought it was normal.
Wait. This is no time to talk about your dreams.
Calm down, friends. You really saved us, and that makes you family. And since you're family, how about you take 100,000 blings to say thanks? Pretend you didn't see us. Have some mercy.
Do I look like I'd take such a small amount?
You kinda do.
Listen up. There's a lot of ways to earn blings, but scamming isn't one of them.
Aren't you stubborn? Guess we'll have to abandon this space. As long as we have the Great Jerome's abilities, we'll get up and running again quickly. Oh, D'Artagnan, what are you doing here?
Huh, where'd they go?
Think you can catch me? Keep dreaming!
They escaped! I'll report this to Dada and Captain Haya right now. Done. Those crooks won't be free for long.
Yeah. Also, we didn't end up with nothing. At least we learned D'Artagnan went off to the Market of Mirth. I wonder where it is.
Let's get back to the Golden Fields. We can ask Raggy. As a local, he should know how to get to the Market of Mirth.
Stop it! Stop fighting!
Cut it out! Momo? These two guys look suspicious. I'm worried they'll hurt Nikki.
You're a low-life spy! You tricked this stylist and now you're after the secret of the artifact!
I'm a knight who's been secretly protecting Nikki this whole time. I'm not a spy.
Your kind committed all kinds of atrocities! A Faewish Sprite! Who would believe you?
I was just trying to help. Pieces are as stubborn and vulgar as I'd heard. Of course they're bad luck.
You stopped fighting, but you're still arguing. Listen, all of you. Raggy and Caleb didn't hurt me. They showed me the way. And Gerota isn't a spy. While we've been investigating the coma cases, he's helped me a lot. I don't know what happened between your people, but what I do know is that everyone here is warm-hearted and kind.
If Nikki says so, I'll let you go. But I promise, if you do anything suspicious, I'll report it to the Volunteer Corps.
Of course I won't. And I guess I'll let you go too. Nikki, as you know, I can fly, so I can easily reach the stone tree clusters. I'll investigate and see if I can find the wish collector, or traces of the prophet.
The prophet? Dorota, do you have any leads?
Nothing I'm certain of yet. But I don't think they went after the wish collector just because of his connection to Stoneville. What they want may have to do with the whole region.
You may have a point. Dorota, be careful.
Okay, sure.
Nikki, at the Ripple Wine Cellar, did you find the wish collector?
No. The humans there were a bunch of crooks making counterfeit fabric.
No wonder! I saw a few people running away in panic. I guess they crawled in through the tunnel the rogues dug. That explains the recent rumors of humans. You'd mentioned some people are after the wish collector. Tell me more about it. This is really bad. Oh, Raggy. Calm down. Calm down.
Ah, this is terrible.
Nikki, I'll go with you. I know the stone tree clusters pretty well. I can help. And for some personal reasons, I'm also looking for him.
Okay. According to those awful counterfeiters, the wish collector is at the Market of Mirth. Can you show us how to get there?
Of course. Though it's really far. The Choo-Choo train is down. Your gliding outfit won't make it. And as far as the sky passes, to move between stone tree clusters, they're essential. The sky passes are made out of gale grass and also puff rings. On top of each huge stone tree, we've built gliding stations. The managers of the stations maintain the sky pass and make sure that it's safe. But now, all the sky passes have collapsed. We would need a great stylist able to purify dark essence. Oh, too bad.
I can do it, with my purification outfit.
That's incredible.
Our savior! According to Heartkeeper Auntie Kashmia, the cause of the Sky Pass collapse is just the dark essence. When you went to the Ripple Estate, I saw Auntie Kashmia heading toward the forest over there. Let's go find her!
Raggy, you promised me a bunch of times to help me with my wheat.
Yeah.
Raggy, we can find her ourselves. You should help with Caleb's wheat.
I'll find you after I'm done.
I heard someone talking over there. Let's take a look. This one's no good. Neither. Stupid hoe. So rusty. So brittle. The sickle, I break 3 with 1 punch. I can't believe it. In this big place, not one good weapon.
Hello. Are you the Heartsweeper Auntie Kashmia?
Ay, you scared me half to death. Where did this rude human come from? This is a sacred job. I'm the Heartkeeper in charge of maintaining the Stoneheart.
I'm so sorry. We actually came to see if we can help.
Yeah, Auntie Kashmia, we have a lot in common. My cape is pure cashmere. What a cutie, sweetie pie. I was going to say the same thing about you. So then, why do you want to see me?
We want to know what caused the sky passes to collapse.
To work properly, sky passes need the seeds harvested directly from the Stoneheart. And if we don't water it with stone dew nectar, the Stoneheart will wither. For each heart keeper, it's our sacred duty to water the Stoneheart regularly. But in the past few days, Cutie Pie, the stone dew floors have been contaminated by dark essence. Some sky passes in the distance have disappeared. I worry about how the other stone trees are doing. I'm really worried. That's why I was a little grumpy before.
It's okay. Leave it to me. With my purification outfit, I can purify the contaminated stone dew floras.
That's wonderful! Young lady, you're a hero! Thank you! But you might not know what the stone dew floras look like. Come over here with me! These are stone dew floras. Oh no, all the lovely flowers, they've been tainted by the evil Esslings! Young lady, I'll leave the Esslings to you. Please purify them all. That way I can collect stone dew nectar and water the Stoneheart. Look! The Stoneheart! It's full of life again! The sky passes should be restored too. We just need the gliding station manager to activate them.
Nikki is our savior!
Nikki, I'm impressed. I've never left the Golden Fields myself, but I feel better knowing the Stoneheart has been restored.
Caleb, you should get out and see the world while you have a chance.
I really like farming, and I feel safer here in the Golden Fields.
All right, if you insist.
But I do admire you. Always flying all over the place. You're even a reserve in the volunteer corps.
And soon I'll even become an official member.
I'm looking forward to it. When Raggy is inducted into the volunteer corps, Nikki, you should see the ceremony.
I don't know what that is, but I'll be there.
You need to keep your focus, Nikki. We've got important things to do now.
Right. We need to find the wish collector first. No more wasted time. We'll set off right now. To get to the Market of Mirth Stone Tree Cluster, we'll go to that gliding station. We'll find the station manager and get them to help activate the Sky Pass. Let's get going.
Welcome to the gliding station. I'm the manager, Tawella. You're my hero. Thanks so much for restoring our Stoneheart. Without you, I would have lost my job. It was so hard for me to get.
My pleasure. But do PCs need to compete for jobs?
Yeah, and competition is tough. But in the end, I got the job. Now I give it my all and make my family proud.
Tawella is the hardest worker in the Golden Fields.
Don't make me blush, Raggy. I'm working. Miss Nikki, this path takes you to the Market of Mirth. When you're ready to go, let me know.
I'm all set. Let's go.
Excellent. I'll activate the Stoneheart using the ability outfit and open the Sky Pass for you.
the Market of Mirth, we'll ask Clown Nose Carson. As the famed storyteller king, he might know something.
It's a human!
Wow, it is a human. And a cat.
Nikki and Momo are really friendly. Don't worry. Frizzy, why are you floating out here? Shouldn't you be playing Move and Groove?
No. Too much dancing. I'm exhausted. Resting now.
The Sky Pass collapsed. I can't leave.
The Market of Mirth Sky Pass also collapsed. Something feels off here.
Maybe they did this to stop us.
But with Nikki here, we can fix it. Let's go find Clown Nose Carson first. It would be great if we could find the Wish Collector at the Market of Mirth.
Ah, Clown Nose Carson? He's at the top of the Market of Mirth Stone Tree. Though only a catapult seal on a full stomach can launch a human up there.
So then, go and find the catapult seal's feeder. He has lots of windfin jerky, the catapult seal's favorite snack. When it eats enough, it'll have the strength to send you.
But the feeder's been in a really bad mood. He probably won't talk to you. Though, he really loves the Shoot a Scarecrow game. If you get him a prize from that, he'll feed the catapult seal for sure. That'll cheer him up. Got it. So first I need to go play the Shoot a Scarecrow game. I'll give the prize I win to the catapult seal's feeder to cheer him up. Then he should feed the catapult seal. That's right!
Good luck.
Awesome! The human is amazing!
Amazing.
It's my first time seeing humans play this game. You're amazing. Please accept this prize.
scarecrow. So cute. Bop, 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 bop. Thank you, human girl. You're a good human.
Then, can you help me feed the catapult seal? We need to get to the top of the Market of Mirth stone tree.
I really can't. Sorry. But I can help send you a little higher. Once you're there, find Pridey the catapult seal's feeder. Ask him to help. He can launch you again to reach it.
That's great.
Ba ba ba. Good human. I'll go feed the catapult seal.
Whoa, we're so high up. A full stomach makes a huge difference.
We're still far from the top of the Market of Mirth stone tree. We've got to find another catapult seal feeder to help.
Go away, Esslings! I'm the catapult seal caretaker!
The feeder is in danger. Let's go help.
Looks like the feeder is in that cave. Let's go find them.
Don't worry. I purified all the Esslings.
Really? Thank you for saving me. I knew it. I knew there would be kind-hearted, humans passing by. The Esslings have been multiplying. They've been popping up all over. I lost track and got surrounded. It scared the life out of me.
It does seem strange. Things look a little rough here, too.
It's been tough lately, but I believe everything will be fine. As long as there's enough kind-hearted people like you out there.
Agreed. It's a beautiful world. Actually, we do need a favor from you. Could you feed a catapult seal to get us to the top of the Market of Mirth?
No problem. I'll go feed a catapult seal. It'll launch you right up there.
Uncle Carson, finish the story about that leaf spider that bit a big hole in a pea seed.
No! Tell the story about the stylist who wears shorts inside out!
When there's a bigger audience, I'll continue those long stories. Today, I've prepared a special story for my loyal listeners. For now, I'll tell a story you've never heard.
Okay!
There was once a little girl who had a doll house. She loved the dolls very much, and all of her dolls, they loved her too. One day, a stylist with hair that was made of fire came to her dollhouse. Quickly, he realized this wasn't the house he'd meant to visit. It was too late. His hair set the dollhouse ablaze. Everything turn to ashes.
Oh, that's so sad.
That wasn't a happy story.
Shh. Be patient. The little girl survived. She wanted her dollhouse back, so she prayed to the gods. Until one god gave her a construction toy. The god said, "The toy and I are one and the same. And if she built it, it would make her wish come true."
This god can't be the wishing one. Making wishes come true is easy for him.
Yeah. The construction toy and the dolls, they make the story too complicated. Uncle Carson, did you just make this up?
Be quiet. If you're so picky, go back to work at your gliding station.
We can't work now, not with the Stoneheart issue. But we'll pipe down.
We'll be quiet. We'll be quiet. Uncle Carson, this story, it's not as good as the one about the stylist who wears their shorts inside out.
Yeah, this one's boring. Come on, Parker, let's go.
Bye-bye. We're going to play Move and Groove. Huh? But I still want to...
Uncle Carson,
Hey, Raggy!
you've got to stop. Those stories about the flame hair, they're too scary.
Maybe they'll learn. Otherwise, they'll all end up like you!
I was born this way! You haven't changed a bit. That's a relief. Oh, these are my friends, Nikki and Momo.
A human girl and a large cat. You should know, I have a hard time making humans laugh.
I'm actually pretty easy. I'll laugh at anything that rhymes. Also, when a joke isn't all that funny, but a lot of other people still laugh at it, I find it even funnier.
Oh, that's profound.
Nikki's just easily amused.
My jokes tend to draw from life. Luckily, my friends put up with me. Otherwise, our lives would be less fun. By the way, Raggy, did you bring your friends here to hear my stories?
Not this time, Uncle Carson. There's something we want to ask you.
Have you seen the Wish Collector, Uncle Carson?
No. Strange, though. I heard he's heading this way from the Golden Fields, but I haven't heard anything about where he's heading next.
That is strange. It doesn't make sense.
Did he take a secret path? Or maybe he left when everyone was sound asleep. I don't get it.
His job is to collect wishes. Why would he need to avoid people?
Could he be?
He might have become delirious. We need to find him, quickly.
Hurry up already! There's something wrong with the Stoneheart. If you know how to restore it, you can get to the next stone tree cluster. From there, you can see if there's any new information. There are 2 gliding stations at the Market of Mirth. One leads to the Choo-Choo station, the other to the Stella Fishing Ground. Based on the Wish Collector's usual collection route, you'll probably go to the Choo-Choo station first.
Thanks, Uncle Carson. We'll restore the Stoneheart right away. The same thing happened at the Golden Fields, but we've solved it there too.
Huh? You can really do that? I'll go to work at the gliding station. Once you restore the Stoneheart, find me there. I'll activate the Sky Pass for you.
All the stone to flora recovered! Nikki, let's hurry to the Stoneheart and check. Nikki, we've got to go to the gliding station that leads to the Choo-Choo station. No wrong turns.
Okay, Miss Nikki. I'll open the Sky Pass for you now.
I'm Volunteer Corps Investigator Shield. I'm on duty here. Under Article 8 of the Volunteer Corps Temporary Regulations, this road has been closed. I repeat, no PCs or humans or felines are allowed to enter.
What? I've never heard of that article!
We suspect a Faewish Sprite is hiding at the Market of Mirth with the help of a PC. Also, it's lost its ability to fly. The Faewish Sprite detector reported it.
What? A Faewish Sprite that can't fly?
Could it be?
But the Volunteer Corps should restore order at the Stone Tree Cluster, not just trap everyone here to catch the Faewish Sprite.
Raggy, after all these years, have you qualified for the Volunteer Corps? If not, don't tell me what to do.
I'll be qualified soon!
Soon. But that's not now. I'll say it one last time. This road has been closed to stop the Faewish Sprite from getting to the Stone Crown. We'll lift the blockade after the Faewish Sprite is caught.
This is an urgent matter, involving people's lives and heinous criminals. Re-establishing order should be the #1 priority.
Catching this Faewish Sprite, I could have taken my time. Then you restored the Stoneheart. So now, thanks to you, I'm buried in work. Keep obstructing me from my duty, and I'll have to take coercive measures.
Reggie, I don't think we can convince him. How about we find the injured Faewish Sprite? I'm worried he's...
You're right. This guy is too rigid. When I join the Volunteer Corps, I'll do a much better job than him.
On the bright side, after we find the Faewish Sprite, he's sure to let us in.
So where should we look for the Faewish Sprite?
Any PCs that might have clues would have to have seen a Faewish Sprite before.
Nikki, I've got it! Let's go ask Granny Oversleeves. She's one of the oldest PCs in Stonewoods, so she's been through many clashes with Faewish Sprites. If a Faewish Sprite flew by, she might have been able to sense it.
It's getting more and more humid.
Granny Oversleeves, you okay? How are you?
Raggy, I'm fine. Just taking a little rest while things are on the slower side. Who are these two?
They're my friends, Nikki and Momo. We're investigating a case, but Shieldon from the Volunteer Corps has sealed off the gliding station. He claims they're catching a Faewish Sprite.
Shieldon. He used to be a bald man's cap, if I recall correctly. But now he's a member of the Volunteer Corps? Things are changing too fast.
That's where he gets his name? He was once a shield for a bald man's head?
I guess in a sense, it's kind of combat equipment. No wonder he's a volunteer.
Every time I see Shieldon, I think of how he looked when he was a fresh young PC. Oh, hundreds of years pass by in the blink of an eye. Back in those days, this was still called Prosperville. The lands were all connected. After dinners, I'd take a stroll to the Choo-Choo station construction site or visit my auntie's house in the old village.
I never saw any of this. I only ever heard her talk about it. If we want useful information, we should just let her talk and listen patiently to everything she says.
After that, Disaster struck when the stone trees grew wild, and Prosperville ceased to exist.
What about the villagers?
Everyone had to leave their homeland. They left in a rush. The clothing those people abandoned is the fabric that turned into PCs like us.
So then that's how the PCs came to be.
Ah, and PCs come from clothes soaked with strong wishes. But what kind of wishes exactly?
The wishes? I don't remember anymore. I'm just too old. Many of my PC friends have already fallen apart. These oversleeves may be really sturdy, but now even they're starting to get damp and drafty.
I wear oversleeves when I cook. I thought one pair would last me a lifetime. Turns out they last several.
So cherish your oversleeves. They can be heirlooms. Raggy, you're still so young, but look at you. You already have such a big hole in you. Take care of yourself.
Don't worry about me. I'm careful. I won't let the hole unravel.
When you're young, you always feel like your body is strong as long as it doesn't unravel. Fact is, decay sets in places you can't even see. Old Granny here has been feeling restless lately. I'm afraid it's not a good sign.
Maybe it's because a Faewish Sprite is hiding in the Market of Mirth. Know anything about it, Granny Oversleeves?
I've dealt with Faewish Sprites many times, so I'm quite sensitive to their presence. But that's about it. Beanie has been making a racket at night, which is very unusual. If I had to guess, the Faewish Sprite might be hiding over there.
Beanie? Is she a PC? I don't think I've ever met her.
Yes, though she tends to keep to herself. A lot of people haven't seen her before. She usually hides at the wishing spot, on the platform above. You should try your luck there.
It went up there! Meow! Meow, meow, meow. Meow,
She seems really scared, but I can't understand what she's saying.
Why can't I either? I'm a PC.
Yeah, I've got this. She said she's never seen a PC with such a big hole before. As for you, Nikki, she said a human like you and that weird cat-like creature walking on two legs is scary. Huh? She said weird, but she meant handsome. I need to set this straight. We're not some scary weirdos. We're just a talented, kind-hearted human stylist and her adorable friend. Nikki, you two should find a place to hide. Seeing a big human like you, Beanie will be terrified. Raggy?
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Yeah. Huh? I see. Yeah. She says that when she gets overly nervous, she has trouble breathing. She hopes you understand.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow. Meow, meow. I asked if there's anything that helps calm her down. She said being alone might help, and hopes we all leave. I asked her to think and see if there were other ways. She said music. After that, she couldn't speak.
Then, let's just focus on music and think of a way to help.
Rather than rack our brains, why don't we just go ask Granny Oversleeves? I'm sure she knows Beanie well.
How'd it go? Did you find Beanie?
We did, but she can't speak now. She's too nervous.
In the past, she was treated as a monster. She suffered greatly. At that time, I didn't dare step up for her. Only in secret, I sewed up her wounds.
She was born differently from regular PCs. Is that why?
Yes, most don't understand how an animal became a PC, and a lack of understanding often leads to fear and aggression.
Why didn't the Volunteer Corps put a stop to it?
Some who mistreated her were members of the Volunteer Corps themselves. How could they put a stop to it?
But the Volunteer Corps are supposed to be guardians.
All too often, people frame their fear of differences as a battle against evil. Over the hundreds of years I've lived, I've encountered far too many of these so-called guardians.
I guess I never really thought about it. With my big hole, I'm usually the one being mistreated.
That's just terrible. It's wrong targeting someone for being different.
I'm neither cat nor human. Sometimes I'm also...
I guess we're just a group of misfits. We don't fit in anywhere because we're different. But I just know, if we stay together, we can help one another.
Nikki.
By the way, Granny Oversleeves, Beanie mentioned music. Do you have any idea why?
Music. Oh, Beanie's former owner was a musician. He was one of the people that fled to Prosperville. I remember he had a very expensive violin.
Maybe using music to remind her of him would help her calm down.
I don't know anything about music.
Maybe I can try to acquire a violinist outfit and use it to express my thoughts musically. The violinist outfit is all ready. Let's go and find Beanie. After hearing the music, I hope she can relax.
She says a big thanks to Nikki and me and Raggy. She feels way better now. She says she used to be clothing for a bow tie cat. A long time ago, a musician adopted her owner. He made little outfits for both the bow tie cat and his beloved violin.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, she said the bow tie cat wanted to stay with her owner forever. Her wish was left on her clothes. That's how Beanie was born.
I see now. The other PCs never heard this story. They couldn't understand her words.
Beanie's uniqueness is all because of this heartwarming story. When I join the volunteer corps, I won't let anyone bully you again.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I asked if she'd seen any Faewish sprites. She said she did see one recently, hiding in the cave over there, but she didn't dare follow. She wanted to tell Granny Oversleeves, but she doesn't understand her.
Thank you, Beanie. We'll come back to visit soon.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
She said this is the place.
You got me! You again. The pink-haired one. You're Nikki?
Yes, I'm Nikki. But you... I thought...
You thought I was that moron, Jirota? My guess, he got lost again. Must have flown off somewhere else.
Enough! Just what are you doing here?
You have no right to question me.
I'm a future volunteer corps elite. Tell the truth!
A future soldier? Tell you what, I'll answer one question when you become commander.
You!
The captain of the Wishmaster's Paladins, alone in Stonewoods. It's a little fishy.
It must be. A highly confidential mission requiring him to go solo.
Scouting, assassination, surveillance, or stalking. I can't think of anything else.
I don't think it's scouting. After all these years of conflict, anything that can be scouted has already been scouted.
And assassination would escalate things, even lead to war. The Faewish Sprite's unusual behavior centers around quick wish bottles and the strange wishing orbs. Now is not the time for an all-out war.
Quit guessing. You don't know anything.
Are you all right?
None of your business.
These wounds, small but very deep. I wonder what weapon caused them. It's ruthless.
Get away! It's nothing.
Don't move. You're severely injured. Let's be quick. We'll dress those wounds.
Let me help bandage. I'm good at it. But we'll need some bandage materials. Flight fruit and wisteria sol. That'll do it.
We'll get them. Raggy, you stay here and keep watch. Momo and I will collect the flight fruit and wisteria sol.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. We'll hand you over to the volunteer corps. No problem.
I'll repay the favor. But not like that.
Hey, wait!
You're looking for the Stoneville Wish Collector, right? I saw him at the Choo-Choo station, but that's all I know. And my name is Avicinda. Farewell.
He ran away!
I know it's my fault, but given the situation, not bandaging him...
We can't just let someone die. You did the right thing, Nikki.
Don't blame yourself, Nikki. If it were me, I would have prioritized helping him too. Besides, we've got an important clue. He said he saw the Wish Collector recently. It's possible he's totally fine. We should get to him soon.
Yeah. So, let's go report this to Shieldon.
Great. Now that he's flown away, the blockade should be lifted too. Let's go.
The detector isn't showing Faewish sprites anymore. What happened?
Shieldon, listen.
So it was the captain of the Paladins. You're responsible for letting him go. But I can see he's way too strong for you. He's the most powerful Faewish sprite, and he's also a stylist. He can wield his own power as well as whim. Throughout Wishfield, he's one of the toughest. Even in his injured state, you're fortunate to be alive.
I had no idea.
Remain vigilant. Faewish sprites were created by the Wishing One himself. Although they later betrayed him, their strength is undeniable.
We know all that! Now, can you let us through?
The Faewish sprite has left. So, I officially declare... The Market of Mirth Stone Tree Cluster Blockade has been officially lifted. You're free to use the gliding station.
everyone quiet!
I bought a family package! Look here! 1 adult, 3 children, unlimited rides! For 1 whole year!
Cut it out!
Well, it's not my decision.
What does that mean? I need to tour Stonewoods with my freshly baked masterpiece and make my name known to all!
I can't wait around any longer!
Listen to me, the train conductor...
Train conductor? What about him? He's my third uncle's second son. What's he done now?
The train conductor is unconscious! The train has been suspended!
Huh? How did that happen?
No idea. This is unlike him, though. Honestly, I need to tell my third uncle.
Flora! Please come back! I can't do this!
Velvy, what did you just say about the train conductor? Where's Flora?
Why the rush? The conductor's been unconscious for 2 days, and Flora is home taking care of it. But what does this have to do with a poor fellow like you?
Why are you so mean to Raggy?
Hey, you two aren't the same as Raggy. You look noble and elegant, like first-class passengers.
That's still not very nice. Raggy is our friend.
You've spent too much time with Raggy, and he's dragged you down. Even noble ladies can behave poorly. With my soft velvet, I can only be with the noble first-class passengers. Otherwise, I'll get pilly.
Why do I even bother? Look, have you seen the wish collector from Stoneville recently? With the floral gliding outfit?
I know the floral gliding outfit is the symbol of the wish collector. Why should I tell you, though, poor little Raggy?
Be nice, or you'll feel my claws!
You're so violent. I haven't seen him. I've only heard the conductor or Flora mention his name.
Nikki, we need to find the train conductor and Flora fast.
I'm warning you, don't even think about Flora. She's destined to be with someone as noble as myself.
That's for Flora to decide.
Oh.
That wasn't just any old oh.
Don't let this haughty snoot win, Raggy.
Cut it out, Nikki.
I have my own plan. Let's go. Flora's taking care of the conductor at the rescue station.
The PCs have their own train station?
Back in the day, Prosperville was vast and fertile. This region was famous for its wheat crops and the Ripple Estate fruit wines. So, they built a modern steam train station. But it was hardly even used before the Stone Tree disaster struck. Flora!
Raggy, it's you! And these are?
I'm Nikki, a newly registered stylist. This is my friend Momo. The conductor...
It looks like he's fallen into a coma after using a Quick Wish bottle.
How'd this happen?
Quick Wish bottles. Some kind of new wishing item? My father's been trying to improve the train, but he keeps hitting snags, so he's been making lots of wishes. Could that be connected?
Seems like he was targeted while making wishes. It's similar to the other incidents.
But the difference is...
Clearly, it's the suspect. The previous incidents may have been caused by the Wish Envoy, but not this one.
Makes sense. Keep going.
The Wish Envoy isn't a stylist. He couldn't acquire the floral gliding outfit, let alone have the ability to fly or glide. In the Golden Fields and Ripple Wine Cellar, there were traces of the rogue's activities, but there was no sign of them deep in the clusters. And without gliding, they can't reach PC lands. So, only the Wish Collector, or an unknown super stylist with their own gliding outfit can reach here. The only one who could have done this is the Prophet.
Have you ever seen or heard anything about a super stylist flying into Stonewoods? Never before. But before he fell unconscious, Father had an argument with a human.
A human? Was it the Wish Collector?
I don't know. I saw them arguing from far away. Then Father fell. I hurried over, but I didn't see the human's face clearly. Luckily, I found some evidence. He was about to attack me, then one of Daipi's kids ran over. I shielded the kid, and his attack hit me in the back. When I turned around, he had disappeared.
Flora! How did this happen? Unforgivable. This human is unforgivable!
You've been seriously injured. How could they do that?
Sorry, but I didn't see his attack. I'd hoped maybe these wounds could help.
These wounds, same as the Paladin Captain. Looks like it's the same person. That's a very useful clue. Thanks, Flora. But now, Flora, the priority is to get proper treatment.
I have experience with open wounds. I can help treat Flora. But we don't have the right fabric. For serious wounds like these, we need Floragale cloth. Heartkeeper Miss Wrench has some she keeps stored away. Nikki, can you go see Miss Wrench and ask for some Floragale cloth? I need to do some preparations. Bring the Floragale cloth, and then I can patch up Flora.
I've still got it! As top wrench at Choo-Choo Station, my skills are as sharp as ever! My sister was right about the Stonedew floras. Keeping them locked up prevents fires, thefts, and estlings.
Did estlings corrupt the Choo-Choo Station's Stonedew floras?
Shush! Don't say things like that! Corrupted Stonedew floras would be a disaster! Although, they nearly got destroyed not too long ago. Luckily, my sister, who's in the Volunteer Corps, arrived in time and drove away all the estlings.
Sounds like the Volunteer Corps does some good now and then.
They may be a bit strict, but they're very responsible PCs.
Of course! My sister may look mean, but really, she's a very reliable PC. You can always count on her. But you two, where do you come from?
Ms. Wrench, we're friends of Raggy's.
Oh, Nikki. I know him. That kid who loves to hang out with Flora. He sure got a thing for her, huh?
That's true. Oh, but Flora is really hurt. Raggy sent us over here to ask for Floragale cloth. He needs help to patch her up.
Oh? My sister in the volunteer corps always shares some of her extra Floragale cloth with me. I don't have much left. But since we all work at the Choo-Choo station, I'll help you out.
Thank you, Miss Wrench.
No sweat! But I loved the Floragale cloth and the Stonedew Flora in the deserted carriage. The look, my sister and I built it. It's complex. You have to play a certain tune on a Silvergale whistle. It's a long, thin instrument. After that, the door opens.
Silvergale whistle? What a peculiar instrument.
It's unique to the abandoned district. They say it was designed to mimic the song of the Silvergale. It sounds beautiful. Originally you just had to play one note, but my sister thought that was too simple. She changed it. She made me memorize a whole poem. It goes... Ride. Ride towards the tall stone tree. Choo-choo! The sound of the train is crowing. Brilliant sun of the station shines on all as it should. With its yellow flowers blooming in the fields, and white sheep across the grass prancing. The carriage scenery is yours eternally, on the fourth blast of the whistle's blowing. My sister said, if you play the Silvergale whistle along with the keywords, you'll open the door. Go. That's the last of it. You've got it all.
Thank you. A good wrench deserves a good turn.
That's right. Thanks, Miss Wrench. Thank you, Raggy, Nikki, Momo. I feel much better now.
This is just a stopgap. To properly patch her up, we need a lot more Floragale cloth. However, there's a shortage of Floragale cloth everywhere in Stonewoods right now.
And only Floragale cloth can patch it up?
Yes, a PC's lifespan is long, but once there's a hole or tear, our bodies deteriorate quicker. However, the fabric of a PC is special. We need Floragale cloth at the very least to effectively stop the deterioration process. Other material only works temporarily. Flora's wounds weren't too serious. When I see our leader, I'll ask him to send more Floragale cloth. Then we can properly patch her up.
Don't worry about me. Don't you still have a big hole to patch?
Well,
Raggy, I've been meaning to ask. Isn't that dangerous? What if the hole gets torn apart?
I'm trying to join the volunteer corps. They have strict physical requirements. For big holes like mine, just patching it with Floragale cloth, it won't be enough. My hole needs premium Floragale cloth.
So you're just stuck like that?
You're so silly, Raggy. We're in the same boat now. It's kind of refreshing, isn't it?
Soon I'll get premium Floragale cloth. Then I can join the volunteer corps.
That's what you say every year. How many years has it been?
This time I mean it! Once I find the wish collector, all my effort will pay off! And then, Velvy and I will... Flora...
You and I are friends, Raggy. Go easy on yourself. Your efforts should be focused on your own goals.
Being friends and being just friends is a big difference. Hang in there, Raggy.
I don't think it's a big difference, Momo.
Flora's right. I need to focus on what's most important right now. So, Flora, have you seen the wish collector lately?
That human that attacked me, I can't say for sure it was him. Other than that, I haven't seen any humans. To keep the train running smoothly and manage Dad's train renovation, Velvy and I are both completely swamped with work.
You're working all the time.
Father might know something, but he's in a coma. Maybe you should check his conductor's log. The log should be in the train repair station. It collapsed recently, so Father has been supervising the repairs.
We need to purify them first. Hey, Nikki! There's a notebook over there.
That should be the conductor's log. "1002 AW, Day 13. He returned. After not seeing him for 15 years, we had a good chat. He seemed very interested in the train. I walked him through my renovation plans. He showed me the miraculous wish bottle. Is it really that amazing? 1002 AW, Day 14. I felt terrible today. He seemed different, talking about being able to predict the future, all for the artifact. When I saw that iconic floral gliding outfit, though, I felt so nostalgic. I want to make a wish for him. I'm hoping he can find his lost happiness. 1002 AW, Day 15. My body feels strange. I ran into D'Artagnan, heading to the Stone Crown. Floral gliding outfit. 2 wish collectors. I must find him. Ask about everything. 2 wish collectors. Could one be the Prophet? Is the Prophet a wish collector?
How could there be more than one wish collector? And the train conductor knew this person a long time ago. 15 years. What happened during that time?
It mentions the artifact. It's the PC's biggest secret and the Faewish Sprite's most coveted treasure.
The Wishing One's supreme artifact?
That's right. The Volunteer Corps founded to protect the supreme artifact is the most loyal guardian. Protecting it means protecting Stonewoods, protecting every PC. It's woven into me, the Volunteer Corps motto.
Is the artifact Filled with golden powder?
I believe it is. How did you know, Nikki?
Nikki, was that inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit?
Yes. That bottle. It's all starting to make sense. The Wishing One's supreme artifact. If that's what they're after, then why bother the conductor?
It's puzzling. Well, at least we know D'Artagnan, the real wish collector, has gone to the Stone Crown. The most urgent thing is saving D'Artagnan. How do we get to the Stone Crown?
The Stone Crown is the largest stone tree cluster here, and the highest place in the region. It's also where the Volunteer Corps are stationed. Getting to the Stone Crown is hard. You not only need enough courage and bravery, you need to feed the Catapult Seal King at its base too. The good news is, once the Wish Collector reaches it, he'll find the Volunteer Corps' base and be out of danger. The bad news is, the Catapult Seal King needs super delish fish jerky. Other than the Volunteer Corps, only the leader of the Forgotten Pieces can make it. He's on the Prosperville cluster. But we can't get in touch with the Volunteer Corps.
Let's go to the Prosperville cluster and ask for his help.
It's all we can do. Honestly, I really shouldn't take you. No PC would want to approach the Prosperville cluster. It's the territory of the Forgotten PCs.
Forgotten Pieces? What a sad name.
The Forgotten PCs embody despair and unease. They don't remember what they used to be or who their owners were. They're all battered and broken. Even the sky pass to Prosperville is often met with deadly obstacles like the giant water spouts. The truth is, I'm also a Forgotten PC.
No wonder. All the time we've spent together, yet I had no idea what you used to be.
Our leader, the Forgotten PC's leader, is strong and fierce. Even the Volunteer Corps fears him, and they're not afraid of anybody. But he's always kind to us. He'll definitely help us. Nikki, let's hurry to the gliding station, then to Prosperville to find our leader.
I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit.
have been lost to water spouts before, and so, when traveling, we're extra cautious. It's dangerous, but at least we still have a home to return to. Little bro! Mr. X! Patchy!
Hey, Raggy! You're back! The leader is out trying to get help.
Is finding fabric even possible? Not one person in the entire supply chain is easy to deal with.
Just have a little faith. Another patch of mine tore this morning. I'm starting to come apart.
Yes. He does always manage to help us pull through. Hope it's the same this time.
A strange human! Who are you?
It's okay. These are my friends, Nikki and Momo.
Whoa! Raggy, you made friends with humans! Awesome!
Lil bro, is the leader hunting for Florigale cloth again? When did he leave?
A bunch of days! And with the Florigale cloth shortage crisis, everybody has holes or tears, but nobody can get mended. He was really worried, so he went personally to find a solution, but he hasn't returned yet.
Florigale cloth is mostly produced in Stoneville. Could we get some from them?
Yeah, if only it were that easy. The Stoneville villagers are friendly with the PCs, but they only allocate a fixed amount of Florigale cloth, and this they hand over to the Volunteer Corps. The Volunteer Corps keeps some of it for military supplies. The rest is distributed to all PCs in the Stone Tree clusters. What the Forgotten gets is very limited, even though our needs are greater.
What I meant is can't PCs, even Forgotten PCs, request Florigale cloth from the dye workshop themselves?
No. It's a rule here in this region. We all agree to it. You see, even for Stoneville, their own production of Florigale cloth is also limited.
Given the limited production, it seems like the most efficient way. Just like with limited barbecue, only your mom can decide who gets what.
But not long ago, Stoneville encountered a bunch of issues. It impacted the dye workshop's Florigale cloth production. The Volunteer Corps received less, so less was distributed. And for us here, it's just not enough.
I remember when we went to see Mr. Spindle. He mentioned waiting for a Faewish transportation official. Maybe the problem lies there.
Yeah, human affairs. We don't know. Right now, we have to trust our leader to have a trick up his sleeve.
I'm sure he has some tricks up his sleeve. The kind of thing where, at the last minute, some kind of bell goes ding-dong, ding-dong, and then Florigale cloth starts spraying everywhere.
What kind of hidden trick is that?
So, is that the plan then? Just wait around until he gets back?
Not necessarily. Whether your leader has any tricks or not, we won't just wait for him to return. Maybe we can help patch up some of the Forgotten who are in urgent need. That's your specialty, Raggy, right?
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Momo and I will also help out however we can.
That would be great! While Raggy's been away, his childhood best friend, Miss Tally and also Dully, both took a turn for the worse. Please check on them.
Dully and her brother Dullin live up ahead. Let's go to Dully's first. I'm afraid she may be in a lot of pain. There she is! Why is it so dark here?
Can one person attack the Stone Crown and the Volunteer Corps?
Don't be rash, Dullin. There must be other ways to solve this.
Raggy, Dolly is in bad shape. I need Florigale cloth now. It doesn't matter how.
Brother, it's better to go.
With the two of us.
Even with two, there's no hope of winning.
Dully sounds incredibly weak. She needs treatment right now. Raggy and I can treat her temporarily.
A temporary treatment? Will that work? We don't have Florgale cloth, and we don't have Cispollen, so there's not even any light in here. In this gloomy place, not even the faintest light.
No wonder it's so dark. All 3 lamps, they're out.
I can help you get Cispollen, and Raggy can help patch up Dully.
That's right. I'm great at that. Just look at my own patchwork.
I've never heard Raggy mention it before. Well, I guess we have to try everything now. Since that rainy night when we were all born, Dully and I have been there for each other. Even though we couldn't remember who we are, or where we're from, we both had a feeling as if we once relied on each other and walked a long, long road together.
Dolan.
I can't imagine life without my sister. Please, you have to save her.
Rest assured, I will do my best. Dully's condition is severe. She's not only torn, but rot is setting in. It's a delicate procedure. This will take a while.
We need lighting first. I'll prepare some Cispollen. The lights are on. You'll be fine.
I feel a lot better now. Thank you.
That's great, Dully. Thank you, Raggy. We can hold on a bit longer until our leader comes back.
Listen. If anything else comes up, ask me for help. I'll be there, I promise.
We can always count on you, Raggy. I also want to thank you, human stylist and feline creature.
My name is Momo.
We haven't seen many humans here, and the wish collector rarely comes. You must have come here for a special reason. Whatever your reason is, I hope you get what you wish for. May the Silver Gale be with you.
Things here are worse than I thought. I gotta hurry home and check on Miss Tally.
Little by little, Raggy collected those shredded fabrics. If they were lost, he'd be really upset. I have to find them. I have to!
Miss Tally, your health is more important than those shreds of fabric. Please stop running around. If your wound tears open again...
Giroda? What are you doing here?
You're fraternizing with PCs? Unbelievable. Nikki! Momo! And this big fuzzy rag.
I'm Raggy! You dirty spy! How dare you come to my house? Are you trying to suppress a future member of the Volunteer Corps? My shredded fabric reserves! Was it you? Did you do this?
Why does it have to do with me? They were blown away by the wind! Besides, I have no interest in your dirty rag collection.
How dare you call them dirty rags?
Dirty rags! Dirty rags! So what?
Giroda, stop fighting!
Raggy, stop it!
Miss Tally! Miss Tally!
Oh no! Miss Tally's wound tore open again! She was looking for your stupid rags the wind blew away! She was supposed to be resting! And now...
This is all my fault.
The important thing now is treatment. Raggy, start patching up her wound.
Patching her up is going to be painful. Her tear is very severe. She'll get too anxious. Nikki, please, could you use the violinist outfit to play some music and soothe Miss Tally's nerves?
No problem. Leave it to me.
She's all patched up. Her pain was terrible, though. She'll be asleep for a while.
Miss Tally is a very kind PC. I hope she gets better soon and never suffers like this again. I was exploring deep in the stone tree clusters, tracking down the Prophet and the Wish Collector. Then I came across 2 Wish Collectors, and both had floral gliding outfits. I got confused, then lost, then tired and hungry.
You're super lucky the PCs didn't catch you and beat you up.
And then I arrived here. And then here I found these PCs. They're different from the other ones. They aren't as hostile towards Faewish sprites. When I was at camp, little bro found me a safe place to sleep. And Miss Tally, she fed me, gave me a nice warm meal.
They don't hate the Faewish sprites. But Raggy...
He's not wrong. The Forgotten PCs don't hate the Faewish sprites. Maybe it's because they've forgotten everything, including why the Wishing One died and all the feuding since. So, there's been a few times when Forgotten PCs have sheltered Faewish sprites. The Volunteer Corps confiscated their Florigale cloth. But I'm different. I'm joining the Volunteer Corps and... Besides, I'll never forgive Faewish sprites for everything they've done.
Raggy, everyone here admires you and supports your dream. But the way I see it, you've been neglectful of everyone in your life, including Miss Tally. Her tearing and her pain didn't just start recently. She's always been short of Florigale cloth. That's the truth. If you'd noticed earlier, you could have helped mend her wounds.
But I can only become a guardian by joining the Volunteer Corps.
Well, you want to become a guardian. I want to become a knight. And neither of us has succeeded. I guess I have no right to judge you.
Don't be discouraged. Besides, it's too early for you to doubt yourselves now. Anyway, we'll find the Wish Collector soon. Raggy's dream will be in reach as soon as we do.
But can shredded fabric really be crafted into premium Florigale cloth?
That's what our leader told me. He said if we can collect a room full of shredded fabric, the Wish Collector's ability outfit can turn them into premium Florigale cloth. That's why I've collected for many, many years. Once we find the Wish Collector, we can get premium Florigale cloth. And then I'll patch up this big hole, pass the Volunteer Corps' physical exam, officially join them, and become a great guardian.
So that's why Raggy's been so keen on finding the Wish Collector. It's the last step of his big plan. If it's something an ability outfit can do, it should be possible. But I don't think I can acquire an ability outfit like that.
Our leader said only the Wish Collector from Stoneville, who's been dealing with Florigale cloth for years, can acquire this kind of ability outfit. In short, after I join the Volunteer Corps and become a guardian, I can help mend everyone!
It's our leader!
Our leader is back! Those voices are coming from the camp. Nikki, let's go take a look.
Nikki,
by Eslings!
I'll go and purify them.
Hey! Hey! It's really him!
Our leader's returned!
Sir!
Our leader!
I've only been gone a few days, and there's already Esslings here? How dare they? Huh? A human, a Faewish sprite, and a cat? That's rare.
I'm Nikki. And these are my friends, Momo and Jirota.
Nikki the stylist. I've heard about you. Your name is all over Stoneville. You did well just now. What reward do you want?
We want to reach the Stone Crown, so we need your help to feed the Catapult Seal King.
I can't allow you to go to the Stone Crown.
Why?
The Wish Collector is in grave danger. We were told that he went to the Stone Crown. I have to bring him back.
The Stone Crown has fallen. The Volunteer Corps base was attacked by a powerful, corrupted monster. Now, the Volunteer Corps is completely cut off. What's more, Esslings are spreading throughout the abandoned district. I found out just in time and repelled those near the Stone Dew Flora. Everything happening is extremely odd. And with that huge monster, going to the Stone Crown now means certain death.
Nikki, do we really have to go?
Maybe we should figure out a thorough plan first.
The Volunteer Corps was our most powerful enemy. If they're really defeated... I'm starting to get scared.
No. The Volunteer Corps are guardians. They can't be defeated. Stop talking nonsense, Faewish Sprite!
Thankfully, they have that hard-nosed commander. They should be able to hold out. I need to find a way to contact the Stylists Guild. As for the Wish Collector, that's a challenge.
But I need the Wish Collector as soon as possible. Finally, I collected a room full of shredded fabric. I'll patch up this big hole with premium Florgale cloth. Then I can help. I can fight powerful enemies.
It won't work. Raggy, your wish can't come true. D'Artagnan won't leave the Stone Crown alive.
Please allow us to go to the Stone Crown. No. Just send me. At least let me go there. Let them shred me. I just want to fight for myself.
Nonsense! I suppose it's finally time I tell you the truth. There is no such thing as premium Florgale cloth. There is no ability outfit that can make it either. It's a lie.
How can that be?
Back then, the Volunteer Corps used premium Florgale cloth as an excuse to not accept you. At that time, with your wishes crushed, your body and spirit were on the brink of collapse. I was forced to turn to the Volunteer Corps to give you a reason to live.
But in reality, what you gave Raggy was false hope built around a lie. That's just too cruel.
So, everything I've been pursuing is a dream that will never come true?
I never imagined you'd collect an entire room full of shredded fabric. Your aptitude and grit exceeded the requirements of the Volunteer Corps. But no matter how hard you try, they won't let you join. That is the cruel truth.
You're making fun of me. And my wishes, aren't you?
It's time to give it up, Raggy. You have no reason to go to the Stone Crown.
I can't give up. I won't give up!
Raggy! Sir, he...
The imaginary premium Florgale cloth would patch up Raggy's tear,
and the tears in all of our hearts. But it's all just a fabrication. Maybe I was wrong.
It doesn't matter. Right now, Raggy needs our support. I'll go check on him.
You're right. When he's upset, he goes alone to the stone steles at the very top.
Nikki, let's check out the stone steles at the top.
Raggy.
The stone steles. They were set by the forgotten Pisces. We carved the fragments of memories we could recall. The precious memories gathered from our time as Pisces, and also our deepest wishes. One time, I carved my own wish here to become a guardian. Is a guardian. Some words can't be seen because of this hole. Even though I've forgotten everything, I still believe these few words relate to my owner and the wish that gave me life.
So, Raggy was born from cloth that had "Is a Guardian" written on it.
And the Volunteer Corps are guardians? Is that why you keep trying to join?
Yes, in Stonewoods, only the Volunteer Corps are referred to as guardians. They protect the secret of the artifact, as well as all PCs. Volunteer Corps member is a guardian. In order to fill in that blank, I keep persisting. I can't accept it. I refuse.
I'm curious. Guardians, do they have to look a certain way?
I was also wondering. From the viewpoint of the Faewish sprites, the Volunteer Corps aren't guardians. They're the thieves who stole the artifact. For us, the guardians are the paladins of the Wishmaster.
From what I see, whether it's protecting Beanie from bullies, confronting the captain of the paladins, tirelessly patching up everyone's wounds, or being determined to reach the stone crown alone, Raggy is already a guardian.
However, when he ignores his friends and only focuses on joining the Volunteer Corps, he's not being much of a guardian.
What is a guardian? What goes in the blank? It might be that the only true answer lies within Raggy himself.
Within myself? I've never thought about it before. But during our adventures together, I've come to realize something. I adore Stonewoods. I love the wheat fields, the bustling market, the Choo-Choo trains, and I also cherish the tranquil stone steles.
I like it here too. Gliding in Stonewoods reminds me of the countryside outside my hometown.
I also really like Nikki and Momo. You two are the best adventure companions. No matter what happens, we'll forge ahead together. I'm honored to call myself a misfit. Thank you.
Misfit? What's a misfit? I want to be one.
Welcome to the club. You definitely have what it takes to be a member.
I think I get it. Even if I can't join the Volunteer Corps or find the wish that brought me to life, I have something better, a powerful wish, all of my own. I can't let corrupted monsters trample this land or hurt my friends.
That's the spirit. Guardians or not, we'll go to the Stone Crown together.
Nikki, have you figured out a good plan?
What we need more than a plan is determination. No matter what, we have to bring Louise's father back. we also need to capture the Prophet and resolve the coma case. Then we need to acquire the miracle outfit. Momo, we need to be determined.
This just sounds like not having a plan.
But with determination, we can pull it off. And with all the misfits together, nothing can get in our way. Here's the hat I designed for our group. Until now, I thought I'd never have the chance to use it. But now, Nikki, Momo, Dorota, I want you to have it. And then we'll head to the Stone Crown together.
Okay, let's go!
Come on, we'll head to the gliding station for the Stone Crown.
Come on, misfits! Move out!
To the Stone Crown! Let's go! Sir!
I was the one who was wrong, so why are you stuttering? Speak your mind.
Yes, sir! Sir, we're still going to the Stone Crown! Don't try to stop us!
I see. You're determined.
You're willing to give us a chance?
Young lady, that's not what I said.
But sir, isn't your plan to ask the Stylist Guild to help fight the corrupted monster? It's not that complicated. You have a stylist right here.
You? Young lady, you're just a junior stylist.
I'm also rising quickly. Before I left, Dada, the head of the Stylist Guild herself, tasked me with the coma case investigation. So, I'm the investigator appointed by the Stylist Guild. Even if you contact them now, they wouldn't send anyone else.
I see you've learned how to bluff.
Also, as far as I know, contacting the Stylist Guild in Faewish isn't easy for PCs. Isn't that right? Otherwise, you would have done it.
Fine, you're right. But first, you need to prove your styling skills to me. If you're really as good as you say, I'll help you feed the Catapult Seal King.
Awesome!
Nikki, you got this!
Nikki the rising stylist who claims to be an investigator, time to show me what you've got. I, as the leader of the Forgotten PCs, will decide the theme. The styling challenge theme will be Braveheart. I'll be examining your whim very strictly. Are you ready to go? Your whim is much more advanced than any rookie. No wonder the Stylists Guild entrusted a young lady like you. I will help you reach the Stone Crown, but even you don't have a good chance of winning against that corrupted monster. Be careful.
I'll be careful. My first hit will take it out. You'll see.
Well, that's one way to do it. Also, Raggy.
Yes, sir!
You finally understand. You know you can't join the Volunteer Corps, but you're still choosing to go to Stone Crown?
I used to see this big hole and the fate of the Forgotten as a question with only one answer. I truly believe some shredded fabric would solve everything. But now, I want to come up with my own answer.
If you want an apology, you'll have to wait until you get back. Stay alive, kid.
No need to apologize, sir. Oh, can you help me deliver some Floragale cloth to, Flora the Choo-Choo station attendant?
You're something. All right. I'll wait for you by the Catapult Seal King under the Stone Crown. After I've helped you feed it, I'll help you with that too.
So this is the Stone Crown.
Even standing under it, it feels so high.
Legends say the Silvergale used to perch atop the Stone Crown, but I've never been up there to see for myself.
Here, have some super delish fish jerky. Feeding this guy. It'd be easier to find 10 pieces of Floragale cloth. Head to the summit. I'll head to the Choo-Choo station later.
Get lost! This is no place for you to wild out!
Charge!
Shall we?
Never thought I'd go into battle with a Faewish sprite. Charge!
Huh? Huh?
Raggy!
I finally protected.
Dorota, get everyone out. I'll handle this one.
Looks like we can use these floating platforms to make our way to the top. You hit it! Right in its weak spot! Those spikes are dangerous! Watch out! They're infused with dark essence! Victory is in sight! Uh-oh! It's coming after us! Run! Looks like we can use these floating platforms to make our way to the top! What a relief!
I'm alive! Human! Thank you! How's Raggy?
He's been taken to a safe place, our temporary outpost. Our commander is overseeing to his treatment himself.
Greetings, Stylist. Thank you for saving the Volunteer Corps. I'm the commander, Cape Theo. Raggy is in bad shape. We use the best Floragale cloth we have to patch him up, but you should prepare for the worst.
Raggy.
How did this happen?
Nikki, Momo, Raggy was torn apart, trying to save me.
You were fighting for the Volunteer Corps and for the safety of the entire region. Don't blame yourselves. Stylist Nikki, I know this may not be a good time, but I need your help with something.
What is it?
I'm sure you know of the Wishing One's supreme artifact, the Aureum Vase. Now, it's at risk of being stolen.
The Aureum Vase. Is that its name? It really exists?
Guarding it is the responsibility of the Volunteer Corps. But now, it's at risk of being stolen. And we don't have the power to defend it. Stylist Nikki, I need you to go to the hiding place of the Aureum Vase, bring it here, and deliver it to me. After that, the Volunteer Corps will protect it. With our very lives.
So where is it?
In the Choo-Choo train locomotive.
What? It's just hidden in plain sight?
It may look like a regular train, but don't underestimate it. It's actually an impenetrable vault chugging along under everyone's noses.
The train conductor's log mentions another wish collector appearing suddenly and getting close to him. If he is the prophet, the Aureum Vase is the target.
We became aware of the prophet after the train conductor fell into a coma. The corrupted monster rampage validates my theory again. Moments ago, we sent troops to the Choo-Choo station to activate the emergency plan. Soon the entire train will be under the protection of the Ghost Protocol. Even without the Volunteer Corps' protection, entering the locomotive will be near impossible. Nikki, you need to get the Aureum Vase earlier than this so-called prophet. Only a powerful stylist like you can do it.
I get it now. Thank you for your trust.
If you're all going, I'll stay here with Raggy.
Thank you so much, Dorota. Oh, that's right. And there's one more thing. Commander, is D'Artagnan the wish collector at the Stone Crown?
He is, but he's also in a coma. It's truly amazing he made it here while semi-conscious. You can rest assured, though, here in the outpost, he's in good hands.
That's a relief. Finally, some good news.
This is a special token made by the Volunteer Corps. When the train attendant guarding the Aureum Vase sees this, they'll allow you to take the vase. Nikki, take this. Go to the Choo-Choo station. May the Silver Gale be with you.
Should I go take a look?
What happened?
Human! Freeze!
It's okay. Cape Theo, commander of the Volunteer Corps, sent us. We're here to retrieve the Aureum Vase and bring it to them for safekeeping.
He gave us his special token as proof.
Theo? I never expected him to send a human. You're just in time. After the Volunteer Corps notified us, Old Fanny Packy, our driver, got on the train to activate the Ghost Protocol and get the artifact out of here. Just as Old Fanny Packy went in, I heard Essling screeching from inside. I'm worried something happened to him before...
I have a purification outfit. I can help him.
That's fantastic! No wonder Theo trusted you. I'll have to step up my game too. Human, I'll take you aboard the ghost train.
Thank you. Who are you?
I'm Nikki. The volunteer corps sent me to retrieve the Aureum Vase. The commander gave me this token.
Oh. I recognize it. Luckily, I reacted in time. I knew his target was the Aureum Vase. I took it out long ago and kept it with me. All right, I'll leave it to you, human stylist. The supreme artifact of the Wishing One, the Aureum Vase. I've safeguarded it for many long centuries. It is a sacred artifact for all PCs. It's also borne witness to millennia of unfulfilled desires, of struggles and searching.
It's striking.
Wishes. They're such beautiful things.
Complete Wishful Arosa outfit is the Aureum Vase.
It's also the Prophet's goal. Although we got the Aureum Vase, we don't know where the Prophet went to.
He probably won't give up so easily. But first, we need to hurry up and return it. Momo, let's go.
Go on. It's all up to you now.
Consider it done. I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Arosa outfit.
Nikki, you're back!
Reggie, you're better already. The commander had me so worried.
Oh, that's because I found some potent medicine. Nikki, did you get the Aureum Vase?
It's right here.
Strange. In my memory, it wasn't. That's odd.
Did I get the wrong one?
No. It's fine.
You scared me.
Intruder! Human intruder!
Code Red protects the Aureum Vase!
What's going on? Another human invasion?
I'll go. Halt! Who are you?
Me? I'm the one who's going to take it.
Commander Theo!
Nikki, here we are again.
Giovanni?
Those wounds. On Flora and the captain of the Paladins. Those were caused by paper cranes. The wish flight paper?
That's right. It was me. You're very clever. Truly worthy of its attention. What's this? The Aureum Vase already? I see now. I see now. It appears fond of you. More than I expected. Nikki.
What does the Aureum Vase have to do with me?
The Wishing One has always been a master of trickery. If the wish is destined to come true, you will come to know the whole truth.
The truth? The truth I know is it should never be taken by you! Nikki! Quick wish bottle? You were the mastermind behind the coma cases.
The mastermind? I'm not that capable. The secret of the Quick Wish bottle lies within this dark whim. When people experience the illusion of wishes coming true, but then have to face cold, harsh reality, their despair flourishes.
You have no right to manipulate people's wishes.
How naive. The marvelous Desperation Orb. Compared to the Wishing Orb the Faewish sprites rely on, isn't it more serene, tranquil, enchanting? Despair. It frees people from the pain of chasing wishes, and so removes struggle and strife from their lives. Compared side by side with the Aureum Vase, which causes turmoil and unrest in the world so long as it exists, the Desperation Orb feels like salvation. Look around you. The so-called descendants of the Wishing One. The Faewish sprites. Nothing but slaves to wishes. And the PCs. Merely puppets of wishes. Forever fighting and twisting the truth. What purpose do they actually serve?
They will defend their friends, their homes, their beliefs. It's not like you said.
Is that so? When people were struggling, where were they? When the light was stolen, where were they then? The golden gleam of hope, or delusion's silver sheen, I desire neither. I long for the black of eternal sleep. The prophet will make one final prophecy. Come to the Wishing Woods. All will be answered. All will be given. All will be revealed.
I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit. Commander Theo, are you all right?
I'm fine. We fell for Giovanni's trap. He was the wish collector in Stoneville 15 years ago. One day, he and around 10 other stylists suddenly disappeared. We all thought they were goners. It's shocking. 15 years and suddenly he's back. Now the rumors about 2 wish collectors make sense.
But why would he take the Aureum Vase? And why take it to the Wishing Woods?
Maybe he's collaborating with the Faewish sprites. This could all be a Faewish sprite plot. Everyone, we need to regroup quickly and prepare to recover the Aureum Vase.
Those awful Faewish sprites!
Recover the Aureum Vase! Recover the Aureum Vase!
Wait! It can't be! Faewish sprites hate desperation orbs! They're highly poisonous!
Commander Theo, something doesn't quite add up here. It may not be that simple.
Things always lead back to the Faewish sprites. And as one of them, you've been in on it all along! I bet saving us was part of your plan!
Leave now. You're not welcome.
No! Please, no! I'm sorry. I'll just leave.
Dorota! Commander Theo.
Nikki, I believe your friend. But with war looming, staying with us would be bad for him. He should go.
How did it come to this? Not all Faewish sprites are bad.
Commander Theo, regardless of your plans, we're going to the Wishing Woods to capture Giovanni and uncover the truth. Besides, I have many questions that only he can answer.
I wish you luck. If there's a choice, we prefer to avoid another war. If you're ready to go back, I'll help transport D'Artagnan back to Stoneville. A token of our gratitude for your help.
Much appreciated, Commander Theo. I should hurry back and update Mr. Spindle on everything. Reggie.
Nikki, I'm staying here. I'll see if there's anything that I can do on this end to keep the situation from getting out of hand. But I hate to say goodbye.
Once this is all over, we'll come back and visit.
Please, I'll be waiting. After all, Raggy is a guardian. That's the full sentence. I'm sure of it.
Me too. Take care, Raggy.
Good luck, Raggy! We should hurry back to Stoneville. We need to update Mr. Spindle.
From the Volunteer Corps escorted D'Artagnan back. It was a real shock to the villagers. It's all thanks to you, Nikki, Momo. I, Spindle, on behalf of Stoneville, express our deepest gratitude to you.
Thank you, Mr. Spindle, for all of your help. I'm glad everyone's safe. How is the Wish Collector's condition?
He's still in a coma, but Louise is taking good care of him at home. For now, the situation's stable.
Louise must be very worried. We need to keep investigating and find a way to wake everyone.
That's right. Otherwise, if the Wish Collector doesn't wake up, the Flamecrest Festival can't go on.
Exactly. Speaking of, I overheard someone in the Volunteer Corps mention the one who took the Aureum Vase was Giovanni. Him? He's the prophet you've been tracking?
Yes, we also didn't expect it would be him. Then again, he did intentionally leak the clue about the Flamecrest Festival to us. After that, he recommended me as a Flamecrest Festival participant, which alerted me to the Wish Collector's plight. Then, he injured the train conductor and lured that monster to the Stone Crown. Although we managed to get to the Aureum Vase before him, he'd been lurking in the dark all along. He struck and took the vase, right when our guard was down.
This plan is so complicated. If anything goes wrong, it could all fail.
His plans only work if he truly possesses the gift of prophecy.
However, when he did get the Aureum Vase, he looked surprised. It was as if something didn't go to plan.
I wonder what happened to Giovanni over these 15 years. Before he disappeared, at least, he showed no signs of seeing the future. He was only 15 when he became a wish collector. Everyone loved him. I remember he was a very sweet child. He was smart, lively, and from a family of stylists. His only hobby was tinkering with new whim tech alongside his stylist friends. Nobody could have imagined what would happen next. The missing stylists. It was a big deal when those stylists disappeared. These past 15 years, not a single trace has been found. Countless parents, children, and friends have been left heartbroken. When he disappeared, Giovanni's grandfather passed soon after.
For many people from back then, this must be a very painful memory.
It is. But there was nothing they could do. Among the stylists who disappeared, there was even a highly respected sovereign. If it could happen to a sovereign...
A sovereign? Maybe we can learn more about what happened back then. Hopefully, we can uncover clues relevant to Giovanni.
Good idea. Try the Stylists Guild. They should have more information about the stylists' involvement.
All right, before we head to the Wishing Woods, let's first find out what we can at the Stylist Guild. We should also report back to Dada.